think the difference today was we actually had a threat, could have scored goals. That's no disrespect to anyone who's played previously, but it's just the fact that new bodies in the building, a different dynamic up front, and on another day I think we could have taken 3 points there.
What about those two youngsters in front of you? They were impressive, weren't they?
They were, yeah, and it's scary because they've only been playing together a week, so you can imagine if they can strike up a real partnership, it could be really effective for us.
If you talk about both of them first, I mean, Joe, his pace is electrifying.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was that quick, but yeah.
Cashin did.
No, I know. Yeah, that, like I said, gave us a different dynamic. It was an out ball, and I thought he did really well, showed his pace, and on another day he gets a couple of goals.
And also it helps you, doesn't it? I said to the head coach, it helps you get a bit further down the pitch because they'll drop a bit, teams against you now, because they'll be wary of that pace.
Yeah, it does. It's not just coming back like in previous weeks where you clear the ball and it's not quite stuck and it comes back and you're under it again. So that definitely gave us an out ball today, and it was really good. And
what about Freddie? Give us a feeling of how much he's changed, because you're a player who's been here for a while. You've seen Freddie before he went away on the loan to Drogheda and then obviously to Walsall. He's come back and he's filled out, but he's also clearly developed a lot as a player.
Yeah, he's like a completely different player. Obviously you could see the talent he had before, but it was raw, whereas now I think his touch has improved, he's got fitter, he's stronger, like you said, he's filled into his body, so yeah, he can be a real player for the future.
And for you in the midfield positions, that's great, isn't it? Because you know you can get the ball into him, he's going to fight for it, and then hopefully give you a chance to get down the pitch.
Yeah, well, he holds it up for us, so then for me, who like a midfielder likes to run on, I can run onto the ball and pick up those second balls, which I like doing. So yeah, he was really effective for us today.
It strikes me you're the type of player who'd enjoy playing under Michael Scubari. He's asking you to do a lot in the game, isn't he? To be a 4-4-2, and then changing to a 3-5-2. He's asking you to do different things. That's pretty much the modern game.
Yeah, I can't really thank him enough, because as soon as I was back fit, he's put me straight back in the middle. Is where I like playing. I think it's where I'm most effective. So yeah, he's been really good with me so far, and I think now we're starting to see some of the patterns, some of the stuff in training that we work on. Obviously we had a bad spell, that can happen to anyone, but I think that was just down to the lack of bodies. Honestly, the lads were bare bones really, so I think that's made a massive difference getting the boys back.
Yeah, I think the Blackpool is 11 out if I remember rightly, including suspensions.
Yeah.
Discipline defensively as well, Jacko and Mitchell did really well.
Yeah, they've been really good all season, and TJ when he's played has been really good, Sean, and obviously the skipper Pock, so we've got a really good base there, and it's something to build on for us going forward.
I was going to say, it must feel quite exciting for the last few months to hopefully keep those two fit. Ben might be back soon as well, to have some real options for you guys downfield.
Yeah, well, when Housey's back, obviously he's been a massive miss. I think the more bodies we can get back, obviously Dano's back next week, and competition for places will be there again, and it can only get better from there really.
Thank you, Teddy.
Thank you.